You're born with everything, and by everything, I mean the power to make a single word kill 1,000 people. But here's the thing, that same power means you can be dead by Thursday. Welcome to the life of a Roman emperor, where absolute power doesn't corrupt absolutely, it just makes you absolutely terrified. Your father, maybe your father, is the most powerful man alive. And now, congratulations, you're the prize everyone wants to murder. Being born into imperial blood doesn't mean a comfortable crib and lullabies. It means politics. Cold, vicious politics. Your siblings aren't family. They're competition for a throne that only one person can occupy. Your uncles smile at you with daggers in their eyes. Your mother is already plotting who to eliminate first, and it might be you. The palace isn't a home, it's a velvet prison where the walls have ears, literally. There are slaves everywhere, and every single one could be a spy. You learn this early. You learn it because your half-brother learned it too late. School isn't about poetry and mathematics. Well, it is, but only so you can quote Cicero before ordering someone's execution with proper Latin flair. You're trained, constantly. Military strategy, rhetoric, law, philosophy, all while knowing that every tutor could poison you. Your food taster eats first, always. You watch them swallow, then you eat. You live like this, every single meal. The paranoia isn't a personality flaw, it's survival training. You're taught that kindness is weakness. You're taught that trust is a luxury you cannot afford. You're taught that the man who smiles at you today might be the one who suffocates you in the sleep tomorrow. And the worst part? He probably will, because that's how things work in the palace. By the time you're 13, you've already lost 3 people you actually loved. You've learned not to get attached. By 15, you've stopped feeling guilty about it. You're crowned. Bells ring. Crowns cheer. Senators bow. It's magnificent. For about 3 minutes. Then reality hits. You have to make decisions that affect millions, and half the Senate wants you dead. The army commanders smile with teeth that could bite. The grain shipments from Egypt are delayed. Is it incompetence, or is someone trying to starve Rome into rebellion? You'll never know for sure. So you order an investigation. Then you order an execution. Then you second-guess yourself, because maybe that general was innocent, and now his brother is probably plotting against you. Probably. Your wife? She's not your partner. She's a political alliance. She might poison you, or she might just cry about it. You're not sure which would be worse. You can't sleep. Not really. You hire food tasters, then assassins to watch the assassins. Then you wonder who's watching those assassins. Sleep becomes paranoia with your eyes closed. You've ruled for 10 years, maybe longer. You've made Rome richer, or richer anyway. You've won wars, passed laws, immortalized your name in marble. This is supposed to be triumph. But then, someone whispers something to the wrong person, and suddenly the Praetorian Guard, the soldiers sworn to protect you, are cleaning their swords. The Senate votes. They don't announce what they're voting on, they just smile at you with that smile. You know that smile. You realize you were never actually in control. You were always just the actor playing the part. And now, the play's ending. Some emperors get stabbed 23 times in the Senate because dignity apparently means getting a lot of stab wounds. Some get poisoned slowly, watching their powers slip into their successors' hands while they still technically wear the crown. Some get retired to distant islands where they conveniently disappear. The lucky ones die in their beds. Most don't. Your body is dragged through the streets. Your name is scratched from monuments. Your family, if you have any left, lives in terror. And somewhere in the palace you built with your blood and paranoia, your successor is already learning the same lessons you learned. The cycle continues. Because in Rome, the throne is a crown made of knives, and you're wearing it around your neck. If you thought life as a Roman emperor was brutal, imagine what stories are still untold. Imagine the whispered deaths, the midnight executions, the silent suffocation of history itself. Subscribe, share, join us as we drag more hidden lives out of the shadows, because suffering deserves an audience, and the stories of those who had everything and lost it all to paranoia and daggers, they're just getting started.